Do you feel that you fell into politics?
I did, really, yeah. It was a strange journey. I think it was on the Brexit vote when Nigel Farage was kind of travelling the country, doing his rallies. It really inspired me. He came to Merthyr Tydfil, did an outdoor rally, and it really inspired me that we can change communities, we can change societies through politics. And I never thought that would happen because, of course, my upbringing was anything other than politics. Of course, from 13, I was introduced to cannabis, which you've been talking about tonight.
Yes.
Went on to harder drugs. By 8, by 16, I was injecting drugs. I was injecting amphetamine. Then heroin came into my town. My brother died from a heroin overdose at 35. So my whole life was all around drugs. That's all I ever knew. And I couldn't escape from that lifestyle. I was stuck in this culture of this vicious circle, and I could not break those addictions. And sadly, you know, it led me to doing things that I regret still to this day. I had to do crime to feed my drug addiction and found myself in a Young Offenders Institute because of the drug addiction that I had at the time as a young boy.
Do you take a view on our conversation from the previous hour about whether we should legalise cannabis in this country?
Yeah, I find it interesting that those who pass commentary on drug addiction, whether it should legalise it or not, have never been addicts. So the best person to ask is an addict. I think from an addict's point of view, it is a gateway drug, but not for everybody. But if you've got an addictive personality, you have what's called triggers, and certain things trigger you. I'll give you a perfect example. I hear people say it. I'm stressed, I need a glass of wine. Well, that's a trigger. You don't need a glass of wine, but you triggered yourself. And with addicts, with an addictive personality, someone like myself can't casually, recreationally use cannabis because it would lead to other things. So I think there is a big discussion yet to have. I do think the government will finally legalise it in this country. I know there's people campaigning against it, some of my friends, but I do think we're going down the road where we're going to see the government eventually legalise it.